Hello and welcome to another Bad Comic Review. Well, today we're looking at Batman issue 36. This is from the more recent run, not the original run. And this is a team-up called Super Friends, which is cheeky and cute, I suppose, if you're 16. It's part one of a two-part story or four-part, I don't even care. This was put out by Tom King and Clay Mann, pencils and covers. Now, I didn't hate it. It was just really boring. I was bored the entire time. Like, when's this gonna pick up? When's this gonna pick up? Stuff happens. It was just all window dressing for what is largely like a 1990s sitcom. So we start out with Superman talking to Lois while he's in Superman outfit, which I don't get this bit. Why do people do this? In a real fight, alright? So Superman and Batman throughout the issue are doing stuff, sometimes with their significant other. Like, Batman's involved in a fight with some guys in hockey masks who shall remain forever nameless because nobody cares, are talking to each other, and they're talking about Superman being his friend and all this. And we hear Gordon's name, we hear Alfred's name, all while they're working. That is A, unprofessional, and B, unrealistic, because while you're in a fight, it's hard to hold a conversation. Superman and Lois have some exchanges while he's working, while he's not, and it's all about they both are hesitant to talk to the other one for some reason, and I guess they don't know if they're actually friends, which, haven't we gotten past this? And they're supposed to meet somebody named Dr. X. Lois is supposed to meet a contact who knows Dr. X. Bruce and Catwoman are trying to find out someone named Dr. X, ECHS. And of course it's a supervillain. So Catwoman asks if Batman's ashamed of her. He says no, and he's focusing on the task at hand, which is what he's supposed to be doing. And then, of course, it's a strong juxtaposition. Half the page is devoted to Batman, and the other half is devoted to Superman and Lois. Batman and Catwoman are talking incessantly, having this long, drawn-out, pointless conversation, just like Lois and Clark are on the other half of the page. And then, of course, just to be silly, they gotta meet in an elevator, right outside of an elevator, and have this really awkward staring contest, like, "How didn't I see you?" Superman says, and Batman's like, "You took the elevator?" Yeah, it's that dumb. This is something that people that don't read comic books think that comic books are cutesy, and they come up with these kind of scenarios. And of course, the bad guys show up. There's two Dr. X's, and both Batman and Superman knock him out with one punch. And there's a big pow, because it needed that. And Superman says, "Vengeance is the night," and Batman says, "Up, up, and away," because, yeah, that's cute. It's haha funny, right? Funny? Well, you know what? I thought it was stupid. It's well written. I'll give him credit for that. Tom King's a pretty good writer. I just don't care about any of this. This is an issue of fluff. And it was dumb anyway. Like, why are both of these grown men who are vigilantes and have been doing this for ages so awkward around each other all of the sudden? No, that's dumb. Haven't we done this already like 30 million times? I do like Clay Mann's pencils though. I thought he did a really good job. I really like the cover too. I thought Batman looked really cool. Superman looks pretty good. I thought the art was alright. It's a little rough yet, in my opinion, but I think it's got a lot of potential. I think the artist has a lot of talent. So, I like the art, but I thought the story was kind of boring. I can see why this is such a mixed bag with readers now. There are people that are going to like this style of writing, and there are people like me that don't. I didn't particularly care for it. I'm going to give it a few more chances. This is the first part of a story arc. I'll read the story arc through and see how it goes. Maybe it'll get better, but I think there was way too much talking about this. This is something that realistically would have been handled in a page or two. Hey, you should call him. Hey, you should call him. No, I don't want to. We'll do it anyway. Okay. Otherwise, it's just a lot of navel gazing. You know, you're sitting around staring at belly button lint. It's a waste of my time. That's not $3 worth of fun and adventure. I'm reading comics to escape real life. If I want to listen to two people argue about whether or not they should call someone, I'll find some teenagers and talk to them. Otherwise, yeah, these are grown, mature adults. Why is this such an issue? So this is stupid. So I guess they're going to have a double date and be all cutesy in the next issue. That sounds stupid to me. We'll check it out. Hopefully it'll be better than this issue. I didn't care for this one. I know a lot of people will, but it really looks like they're just milking page length for a graphic novel and to sell an extra book every month. So yeah, I'm not convinced this is as good as people are proclaiming it to be, but that's just my opinion. I do like the art though, so if you're real big into the art, check it out. This might be something worth looking at and learning from. But in the meantime, that'll do it for this one. As always, thank you so much for listening and supporting the channel. And be sure to hit like, share, and subscribe. And hopefully we'll see you in the next episode.